Praise God. Welcome. We're to the third piece of our 9 impressions for guitar solo. And this is impressions of an old balladeer. An old balladeer would be an old person who loves to tell stories, sing ballads, that type of thing. And they go back. They used to do the history of all the different peoples and from different cultures. So long history for balladeers and singing ballads. Now we have this key is key of D, and so the first thing that we need to do is tune our E string, the 6th string. We're going to tune it down to a D, so I start playing the D string here, 4th string, and lowering the E string. Until it matches the D string an octave lower. Then we have to let it settle a little bit, because it likes to rise back up to where it was to the E, so it takes a little while to settle it. So you gotta let it sit down there for a bit. Alright, once we've got the D string tuned, now we can start the song, which is just gonna be lightly playing with the thumb the 3 bass notes, which form a little D chord that we can put a melody over. The trick is you got to play it very lightly with the thumb so that the melody can be heard over it. Now there's a little groove. It's lift up a little bit and lift up very slightly on the 3rd beat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just a light lift. At the beginning, you hardly notice it, but as this goes on, it gets a little bit more emphasized. So now we're going to add a melody to it. After 2 bars, a little melody, which I use a rest stroke. Now a little brush stroke with 2 notes, harmonies. Back to 1 melody. Now I'll bring it up that 3rd beat a bit. On the middle voices. Played with the index and middle fingers. Now I'm going to do a brush stroke out. Index and ring fingers, very lightly, brush stroke. Now the bass notes are going to change a little bit as we do harmony with 2 notes in the treble voices. So the bass notes will be just the octave Ds. Bass note starts dancing between the D and the A string and using a rhythm. Harmonies. A7 chord. Harmonics way up on the 12th fret between the D and the A strings, the low D string now. Now we're going to have an E flat note. That's, on the 1st fret, because we have the low D, we have an E flat instead of an E. So it's E flat and a B flat. So I'm using thumb, index. Strumming the full D chord. Now when you strum the chord, you get index finger using a little nail, kind of in the mid part here, right over the sound hole towards the back of it. And I'm going to strum, but I push in and then brush out. Like that, make my wrist going out. It's like if I had a pick, I'd be strumming it like this. Same thing here. And let the strings ring. It's a very, very full chord for D major. All right, those are some hints, some player's tips for impressions of an old balladeer. Thanks very much for listening. Hope you enjoy it. Take care. God bless.